channel. Today I have a bit of a different video for you guys. I hope you guys really enjoy it. It is my favorite fall makeup and just general favorites that I love in the fall, because I actually love the fall, and like some people out there, I really love the fall, and I think it's like amazing. Yeah, do stay tuned if you want to see that and you want to see how I achieve this. So yeah, I will talk to you guys on the flip side. First, I've already done my brows. I just wanted to have a close-up of that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Makeup Forever primer. This is the step 1 primer, and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. Make sure it's evenly distributed. I usually put it in my T-zone area, but I decided to try it all over my face, even on my normal skin, just to see what the outcome would be on this specific day. And of course, we cannot forget the tea. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my L'Oreal Infallible Matte Foundation and mix it with my MAC Studio Fix Foundation. I believe this is the Match Master. I'm gonna mix the two. I just like how they mix together. They have a very orangey outcome at first, but they do blend into the skin really well. I did grab a lot on that brush, and that's why I love this brush. It really does spread out the foundation very evenly, and because of this I can use a very minimal amount of foundation. I'm gonna grab my beauty blender and just blend all the lines and creases out, make sure everything is seamless. I don't want anyone to know I'm wearing foundation. Alright, I'm gonna grab my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I believe this is an NC45. It is a shade or two lighter than me, and I like this for when I'm going for more bold looks that I want kind of a bright highlight, but I'm not gonna go too bright. So I apply this, of course, to the highest point of my cheek, etc. If you guys want to see a full contouring and highlighting video, I do have one up on my channel. Just check it out. Right now I'm just blending out that concealer under my eyes. At this point I realized that I was using the Pro Longwear, and if you own the Pro Longwear, you know when you apply it, it dries immediately. So you have to apply it, blend it out, apply it and blend it out. But I did not do this on this specific day. I clearly was just enjoying myself a little too much. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue to blend until I can get that in. I'm using my contouring stick, and for this I'm using the black Opal contouring stick in the shade, I believe, Walnut. I'm just doing this method that I saw actually from Tiara Monet, and from then I've actually just copied it because it's so amazing. You guys should try it. I contour from the highest point of my cheek next to my ear, and I take it all the way down my chin, because actually that's kind of how your bones are structured, so it mimics that and gives you such a snatched look. You guys will see in a second what I mean by that, but it's a really good method. I'm just gonna blend that out so that it's not too much. This is a shade darker than me, but it's more of a bronze contour than a very dark contour. I prefer this personally. And you can see there doing my happy dance because the contour came through. Hey. Does anyone do this while they do makeup? Because I always do. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my setting powder, and I have the Sasha and Laura Mercier. I have these two because it's really hard to choose sometimes, but of course on this day Sasha won. Sasha has been winning since I discovered it. Like, I don't know any other setting powder that does what it does, basically. If you guys want, I can do a review on the two. Just let me know in the comment sections down below. I'm gonna apply this, of course, where I put my concealer, all the oily little bits of my face, and that's like almost everywhere. In this case, I'm going to grab my MAC Pot Painterly, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. This is just to prepare my eyelids for that shadow that's going there today. On this day I really want my shadow to pop, So I put it all over, literally all over my lid, and I'm blending it out with a brush. This just helps it to work better with the shadows. I'm going to grab my first shadow. It's not actually a shadow, it's my bronzer. It's actually a CoverGirl Ebony bronzer, and it's perfect as a transition color. So beautiful, so perfect. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and this I believe is in the M347, I think. I'll write it down, but yeah, this is M347, and I'm just applying it to my crease area, blending it out with my transition color, and going again and doing the same thing, putting it back in the crease and blending out in my transition shade area. I'm going to use one brush to put it in my crease, and then I'm just gonna go back with the brush that I used. Oh yeah, I'm putting it in the inner corner and the outer corner of my eyes as well. This is the brush I use for my transition shade, and I'm just blending the edges so that they're not too harsh. So yeah, we need that seamless blend, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, guys? So yeah, I'm gonna put it on the outside and the inner rims of my eyes, because we have a grand finale. I have this golden bronzy color. It's Makeup Forever color again, and it's such a beautiful shade. I put it right in the middle where I left that space on my eyelid, and I just put it all the way up, and this gives the illusion that your eyelid is actually bigger than it is. So putting your darker crease colors on the outer portion of your eye as well as the inner portion and in your crease area, and then having your lid color not only cover the middle of the lid but the upper and center portion of the lid. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it does actually work, guys. I don't have big lids, but this makes it appear as though I have such a wonderful, nice space to blend. So we are going to put some eyeshadow on the lower portion of my eye. Just gonna apply the same maroon burgundy shadow. And ta-da! Now that we have all that Sacha Buttercup over our faces, we are going to set the face with black opal finishing powder in the shade Dark Deep or Deep Dark, one of the two. I'm going to list all the products down below, so if you're confused right now or have been confused, do check the description box on your way out. I'm going to apply my bronzer. You know how I always say you can't go wrong in the summertime with a very glowy look? I think in the fall you can't go wrong with a burgundy brown kind of look, and that's what I was going for with this look. I was trying to stick to the burgundy tones and the browns and the oranges. Basically I was just thinking of the leaves, like honestly, if we're speaking honestly, I was just thinking of the leaves. I'm gonna use my NARS blush in Orgasm, and I just had to do that dab because this blush is amazing. Like, it's so perfect basically on every single look that I do. It works. Like, I don't know what magic they put into this blush, but it works. All I know is that it works. And then I'm just gonna mix those two highlighters. It is MAC and Ruby Kisses. They're both highlighters, and I'm just going to mix the two, put one on top of the other for that extra glow. Nobody said you can't glow in the summer, winter, spring, fall. Like, you can glow every day, guys. Like, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just do it, like Nike. Today I really came with the jokes, but okay, I'm gonna put it on the highest point of my nose, my cheekbones, and I'm also going to put it today where I don't usually put it, which is on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm putting it on my Cupid's bow because I want my lip product to actually stand out a little bit more. I find that this does that really well. I'm gonna go in with ColourPop in the shade LAX. Listen, if you don't own this in the fall time, you're playing yourself. Don't play yourself. Get you LAX. I'm telling you, this is the, oh my gosh, this is the key to fall. If you're wondering what shade to wear in the fall, just LAX all the way. I'm sniffing it because basically I'm used to my lip paints now smelling really good, and ColourPop lip paints, if you guys know, don't really have an actual scent, so I was trying to figure out what it smells like, but it actually doesn't smell like anything. I'm going to apply this everywhere and it's just gonna dry to a completely matte finish. And yeah, this is basically the look. I'm gonna clean up my lips. I'm just gonna clean around with a concealer because I want it to be extra sharp today. There we go. There's that magic. So we are done with today's look. Going for a burgundy brown orangey look, like I told you guys, and basically I was inspired by the fall, so this is my fall look. I hope you guys really loved it and really enjoyed it. I thank you so much for tuning in today, and see you guys next time. Of course, don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and as always, don't forget to be the queen.